Hit subscribe to the DIY Writer to support your hardworking authors and also lessen your chances of ending up as a victim in their next book. Cool.
Cool.
All right. So we'll probably cut that shit out, but whatever. First part. So 3.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Hey, this is Jeff Bacon, and guess who's with me? Keri Brown. Keri, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Awesome. So what's today?
Wednesday, 69, dude.
Oh yeah, that little hump day thing that's in your group. That's kind of funny. Anybody watching this, you should probably scroll down and take a look at it. What's that?
It's also June 9th. It's 6/9.
6/9 on a hump day. Right. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Your group is nuts. I tell you what. And your little attack dog here is getting on me a little bit too, this Jennifer Logan, but we'll see how we can subdue her, because I've got some much dirtier things I can throw at her to see if she can block me. Anyway, we are here just real quick, not live. Actually, this is a pre-recorded live version of this interview. So anyway, 30 seconds. Tell us about your book.
All right. Oh, that's not fair. You said book. I have more than one. Let's be
you have more than
here,
one.
Jeff.
Yeah. All right. You have a minute and a half. Go.
All right. So book 1 follows the life of young Jack, who is orphaned at birth and raised by dragons. Sounds a little cliche, but it's anything but. My dragons are not like Western dragons. They don't have wings, for starters, and they can shapeshift. So Jack is raised by them up to the age of 18 when his sister goes missing, and he goes into a new phase of a journey to save his sister. Where book 2 picks up is it reveals the kidnapping so that we know who done it. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And yes. And then we, well, anything else would be a spoiler. We get to go with Jack on this journey to save his sister.
Some really cool shit happens, and you'll just have to read the book.
But, yes, and it gets so dark. I love it. Like, I didn't even know that was in me.
You're telling me earlier when you're telling me about the book that the first one was kind of a young adultish, new adult type journey, and then it started to get a little dark. And then book 2, all of a sudden, you grasped onto the dark side, and it became dark and kind of gritty and everything else.
They had cookies.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. What else can you tell us? You also have another little ditty out there that is the campaign.
Yes. So
what is that all about?
The campaign is where, so I'm not much of a Dungeons and Dragons player, but we like WWE, and Kofi Kingston does some Dungeons and Dragons videos online, and I will watch those. It's interesting. It looks like fun. We just don't have a very big community, so we've never built a group to play. But I made a campaign in case we can, and it's got some spoilers to book 2. So if you haven't read book 2, you should probably read book 2 first.
Read book 2 first, then play the game.
Yes, and you get to run into some of the creatures like Jack might on his journey to save his sister.
Ruh-roh.
And you can take a couple of different paths. It's more of a mini campaign, but it is free.
It's what?
It's free.
It's free?
It's free on the website for print and for downloading and printing.
Yeah.
And it's only like $3.58 on Amazon. It's whatever price the minimum had to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
cheap.
That's the campaign.
Woohoo! So we got games, we got entertainment, we got fantasy, we got dark fantasy, my personal favorite, and we have non-typical dragons, which for all you dragon lovers out there who are like the cute little green ones with the wings on, not there. Not going to happen. We don't do that. Don't do that crap here. Anyway, anything else you want to tell your adoring readers as I finish this video up and we can post it to your Facebook page so they can all look at it and go, oh my God, it's Keri Brown.
This story is also going to appeal to those who like mythology, especially mythology reinvented and repurposed.
What kind of
Because
mythology are you following?
it's got all kinds in there. It's got Philippine mythology, Korean mythology. Of course, it leans heavily with the Egyptian, Greek, and Roman because that's what I'm the most familiar with. But it's got African folklore. It's got old Germanic and Scandinavian mythology in there. There's some Korean. I really pulled it from everywhere, kind of wove it into a dream catcher.
Kind of mashed it all, wove it into a dream catcher. Oh,
yeah.
Very cool. Is that a Stephen King plug? No, just kidding.
Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah. Great book, shitty movie.
I get it.
Yeah.
Come on, the movie was worth that phrase.
Really?
Yeah.
It sucked like 2 hours of my life out just for that one phrase. Everything else just like, oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, but it's been like forever since I watched it and I can still use I did it. So it's totally worth the whatever hours it took to watch it.
Yeah, we will never get that time back, but that's okay. That's okay. All righty. So we got the mythology, we got the books, we got the campaign, we got everything else covered. Anything else you want to like blurt out there real quick? Anything embarrassing you want to tell us?
Nah. I think that's that one.
We'll leave that for another post.
I like my bacon undercooked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. It's all
worse than the pizza debate, right? Whether you like it crunchy or soft.
Wow. See, now if I was going to go dirty with that, I'd say that most people like their bacon hard.
Yeah, that's crunchy and it's all cooked and just it's ruined.
Yeah, crunchy.
It's like Smeagol watching you make, cook the rabbit. You rinsed it.
Right. Pizza and pineapple I get. I actually kind of like it. You
too.
I do. It's kind of sweet and tangy, and then you put some green olives on it too. It's like, ooh, that's pretty good. Sweet, salty, tangy, that's great.
The debate I get heated up over is whether pizza is flat or like this, proper Chicago pizza.
I think it really depends on weather and what you're in the mood for. If you want like your Hawaiian pizza with some extra toppings on it, I think it's got to be like hand tossed type crust.
Like
but you want
with ketchup.
You want a freaking half a meal that you can only eat a meal that you can only eat 2 pieces of pizza.
Ooh, you're brave.
Oh no. Geno's. What's that? Geno's West. I'm trying to think of what it is. They're all over the place down in Chicago.
Geno's is where you get to draw and write on any surface you choose.
Yeah.
And Giordano's puts cinnamon in their sauce, I guess, which is something that my friend Jennifer thinks is disgusting. So she swears off Uno. Or no, not Uno, sorry. She swears off Giordano's and loves Uns and Dos.
Really? Yeah. I like them both. Geno's
I like them all.
Giordano. Yeah. It takes them like, 2 hours to cook the damn pizza. But when it comes out, it's like this freaking thick and it's just a thing of beauty. And
we go to the one in Orlando Park or Orland Park. Sorry.
Yeah. And Orlando Park. Where's that?
Yeah. Orlando Park. Orland Park.
Freaking Goofy is? No.
And there was no wait. There was no paying for parking. And it was perfect. Yes.
Yep. It is, but I'm kind of on the fence with pizza. I like them both. Thick and thin.
Okay. We can agree that you're wrong.
No.
I'm joking. Yes, I like them both too.
Oh,
but,
sure.
The deep dish is ultimately superior.
What? Superior?
The deep dish is ultimately superior.
I don't think so.
The other one just kind of pretends to be pizza.
Wow.
It passes.
End this because it's getting really thick in here. Kind of like her pizza. It's getting deep. All righty. We got to stop this. Otherwise, Facebook won't load this puppy.
Right.
All right. With that, we'll say goodbye. Oh, by the way, buy the damn book. Goodbye.
Bye.
Please hit the subscribe button. I get a bonus for every subscriber, and I only need 1,506 more to become a full-time paid employee. Help me, please.